For today's travelers, your phone is as essential as your passport. It's the first thing you reach for when you land in a new country, the tool you use to navigate unfamiliar streets, translate menus, and capture memories. But beyond maps and photos, there's a new travel companion that's become just as vital: TikTok. TikTok is at the heart of the modern traveler's digital toolkit. It's not just an app for entertainment, it's a platform that shapes how we discover, plan, and experience the world. Whether you're sharing your own adventures or seeking inspiration for your next trip, TikTok is where journeys begin and stories are told in real time. It's not just for dance trends, it's a real-time, crowdsourced travel guide. Instead of flipping through outdated guidebooks or scrolling endless blogs, travelers now turn to TikTok for up-to-the-minute tips, hidden gems, and honest reviews from people just like them. The app's short, engaging videos make it easy to learn about a destination in seconds. From hidden noodle shops in Tokyo where locals slurp ramen in tucked-away alleys to bustling markets filled with flavors you've never tasted, TikTok brings these experiences to your screen, making you feel like you're right there. Or maybe you're dreaming of secret trails in Peru, winding through misty mountains and ancient ruins. TikTok creators share their journeys, offering tips on how to find these spots, what to pack, and how to make the most of every moment. TikTok reveals the world's best-kept secrets in seconds. With just a few swipes, you can discover places you never knew existed, learn how to travel smarter, and get inspired to step outside your comfort zone. For creators, it's a stage and a livelihood. One viral video can launch a career and inspire millions to explore. The platform has turned everyday travelers into influencers, giving them the power to share their unique perspectives and build communities around their passions. TikTok's algorithm gives everyone a shot, not just big influencers. You don't need a fancy camera or a huge following, just a story to tell and a phone in your hand. This democratization of content means that anyone, anywhere, can have their voice heard and their experiences celebrated. But it's more than broadcasting, it's about connection. TikTok bridges the gap between strangers, turning viewers into friends and followers into travel companions. It's a place where you can ask questions, share advice, and find community, no matter where you are in the world. Scrolling TikTok abroad feels like chatting with friends back home. The familiar sounds, inside jokes, and trending challenges create a sense of belonging, even when you're thousands of miles away from everything you know. Shared trends and sounds create a global community, easing loneliness for solo travelers. When you see someone in another country using the same audio or dance, it's a reminder that we're all connected by the same digital threads, no matter where our journeys take us. So when talk of banning TikTok comes up, it's not just about losing an app, it's about losing a lifeline for explorers and creators. It's about losing access to real-time advice, authentic stories, and the sense of community that makes travel richer and more meaningful. It's a human story about our need to connect, share, and see the world together. Every video, every comment, every shared laugh is a thread in the tapestry of global exploration. For anyone with wanderlust, this debate is personal. It's about the freedom to explore, to learn, and to connect with others who share your passion for discovery. TikTok isn't just tech, it's the passport stamp of the digital age. It marks the places you've been, the people you've met, and the memories you've made along the way. The threat of a ban is a threat to the way we travel and connect. It's a reminder of how much we rely on digital tools, not just for convenience but for community and inspiration. And that's why this story matters to all of us. Because in a world that feels more connected than ever, the platforms we use to share our journeys are more than just apps. They're the bridges that bring us together, wherever we go. Picture this: a tense, high-stakes phone call between President Trump and President Xi, two of the world's most powerful leaders, their voices echoing across continents as they discuss the fate of TikTok. The world holds its breath, waiting to see what will happen next. This isn't just a routine diplomatic chat. This is a moment that could reshape the digital landscape for millions of people around the globe. Suddenly, Trump steps up to the podium and boldly announces, "We have a deal." The cameras flash, reporters scramble, and headlines start to form. But on the other side of the world, Beijing remains silent, offering no confirmation, no denial, just a wall of quiet uncertainty. It's like someone announcing their engagement at a family dinner before their partner has even said yes. The world is left in suspense, unsure whether to celebrate or brace for disappointment. But this is more than just business negotiations. This is global diplomacy at its most dramatic, with TikTok caught in the crossfire of a technological rivalry between two superpowers. The stakes are enormous, and the outcome could set the tone for future tech battles. For millions, TikTok isn't just an app, it's a symbol of national pride, cultural influence, and the power of youth-driven creativity. Its future now represents something much bigger, a tug-of-war over who gets to shape the digital world. For everyday users, the situation is pure chaos. One day the app is banned, the next it's saved, then it's back in limbo. The uncertainty is dizzying, leaving people unsure whether they'll be able to connect, create, or even just scroll tomorrow. The constant back and forth has turned TikTok into a political football, kicked between governments, with creators and travelers caught in the middle. Influencers wonder if their next video will reach their audience, while travelers worry if they'll be able to share their adventures at all. The exhaustion is real. For everyone involved, users, creators, business people, and even politicians, the uncertainty is draining. Every new headline brings a fresh wave of anxiety and speculation. This is so much more than a corporate deal. It's a high-stakes standoff with real, tangible consequences for millions of people around the world. The outcome will ripple through industries, communities, and personal lives. The world is watching, eyes glued to screens, waiting to see who will blink first. Will it be Washington or Beijing? The suspense is palpable, and the tension is mounting with every passing hour. For travelers and creators alike, the fate of their favorite app hangs in the balance. Every refresh of the news could mean a new reality for how they connect and share. One thing is certain, the drama is far from over. The world waits, wondering what the next chapter will bring in this unprecedented digital showdown. So, what's the deal on the table? American companies like Oracle would take control of TikTok's US operations. The idea, TikTok Global, a new US-based company, would keep American data separate from its Chinese parent, ByteDance. But here's the twist. The addictive algorithm stays, licensed from ByteDance. Critics say that's like changing the locks but letting the old landlord keep a key. The compromise tries to satisfy both sides. US data stays local, but the Chinese tech remains. Is it real security, or just a cosmetic fix? That's the heart of the debate, and why TikTok's future is still uncertain. For travelers, the app's status could change at any moment. The saga continues. Why all the fuss? It's about national security. US officials fear ByteDance's ties to the Chinese government could mean user data or content could be misused. China's laws require companies to cooperate with state intelligence. No exceptions. Even with a US-based TikTok, skeptics worry the algorithm's Chinese roots leave a back door open. The Department of Justice has made it clear, this isn't just about competition, but about protecting Americans. That's why the debate rages on and why a simple solution remains elusive. Security concerns are the main roadblock to TikTok's future in the US. President Trump's shifting deadlines have made TikTok's fate a roller coaster. First, a hard deadline to sell or be banned. Then, extensions, and more uncertainty. For creators and users, it's whiplash, panic, relief, then panic again. The administration wants to look tough on China, but banning a beloved app is risky, especially with young voters. The moving goalposts keep pressure on, but leave everyone in limbo. For travel creators, planning content is impossible when the platform might vanish overnight. The uncertainty is paralyzing for businesses and users alike. No one knows what tomorrow holds. The only constant is chaos, and the clock keeps ticking. While Trump made bold claims, China played it cool. Beijing insists any deal must be fair and respect free market rules, not a forced surrender. They frame this as a fight for fair treatment of Chinese companies, not just TikTok. China's approval is just as crucial as Washington's. Even if the US agrees, Beijing could still veto the deal. The fate of TikTok is a global issue, not just an American one. Until both sides say yes, the app's future is uncertain. Travelers everywhere are caught in the middle. Imagine landing in New York, ready to share your adventure, only to find TikTok blocked. For travelers, TikTok is more than fun. It's a way to connect, share, and stay in touch. A ban would cut off that lifeline, leaving many feeling isolated. On the flip side, a deal means business as usual, sharing, discovering, and connecting without interruption. The TikTok saga is a reminder. Our digital tools aren't borderless. Geopolitics can turn a simple app into a casualty of global conflict. The world is moving toward a splinter net, where access depends on where you are. For travelers, that means more hurdles just to share a moment. The future of digital travel is suddenly complicated, and the rules keep changing. Behind the headlines are real people, travel creators and digital nomads whose livelihoods depend on TikTok. For them, a US ban isn't just inconvenient, it's devastating. The American audience is huge. Losing it could mean losing everything. These creators inspire, inform, and build communities. A ban would silence their voices and erase years of work. The emotional toll is immense. Uncertainty makes it hard to create or plan. Their stories remind us, this isn't just about data or politics, it's about dreamers and storytellers who make the world feel smaller. When governments fight over tech, it's the people who pay the price, and their futures are hanging in the balance. So what's next? After all the headlines, debates, and speculation, the journey is far from over. The next chapter is about to unfold, and it's one that could shape the future of digital culture and global travel for years to come. All eyes are on the upcoming APEC summit in South Korea. This isn't just another diplomatic event, it's a high-stakes meeting where leaders like Trump and Xi could make or break a deal that impacts millions. The world will be watching closely as these two powerhouses sit down, with the fate of TikTok and international tech relations hanging in the balance. But even if an agreement is reached on the global stage, the story doesn't end there. Back in the United States, lawmakers and regulators still have to give their approval. The halls of Congress will be buzzing with debate, and every decision will be scrutinized by the public and the press. Watch for congressional hearings, passionate speeches, and official statements from the Department of Justice. These moments will be critical in determining what happens next, and they'll set the tone for how technology is governed in the future. The path forward is anything but straight. Expect more twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Just like navigating a foreign airport, there will be moments of confusion and uncertainty, but also opportunities for discovery and growth. In the meantime, don't stop creating, sharing, and connecting. Every video, every post, and every comment helps keep the community alive. Your voice matters, and your creativity is what makes platforms like TikTok so powerful. The real strength of the TikTok community lies in its people, diverse, passionate, and endlessly creative. Together, we've built something that transcends borders and brings people together from every corner of the globe. The more we use these platforms for good, sharing stories, supporting each other, and spreading positivity, the harder it becomes for anyone to justify shutting them down. Our collective impact is undeniable. Don't let uncertainty silence you. Keep telling your story, keep reaching out, and keep inspiring others. The world needs your perspective now more than ever. This ongoing saga is a powerful reminder of how technology, culture, and politics are deeply intertwined. Every decision made at the highest levels ripples out to affect creators, travelers, and everyday people everywhere. As travelers, let's bring our spirit of connection, curiosity, and resilience to this challenge. We know how to adapt, to find common ground, and to celebrate what unites us. Support your favorite creators, stay engaged with the community, and keep hoping for a solution that allows us all to keep sharing our journeys, our stories, and our dreams. The world is still out there waiting to be explored, one 60-second video at a time. No matter what happens next, let's keep moving forward, together.